YouTube, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Mitch Mo. Jaden, gotta have motive. Yo, just got done working out at the gym. Halloween is approaching. Get some stuff for my girl, a little boo basket. I'll probably get some more stuff after. A little stuffy for me. But I had to take a week off because I got a tattoo, so I had to heal. Quick little video, yo. Not the typical one. Today is going to be about working out, the gym, and then doing whatever it is that helps you keep your mind right, keeps you focused. I'll always go back. I haven't made a video on like the gym specifically, but yo, getting in shape, working out. When I think about peak in terms of taking care of yourself, your health should be a priority always. And I only say this because as I'm getting older and time is going by, I really look at myself. I'm like, yo, this is really like I'm not used to seeing myself. Like I've always visioned myself becoming strong and then like tall, all of that stuff. But like once you actually go through the motions, you get to that point. You're like, damn. Like it took me some years. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a good like 3.5 to 4 years to actually get to this point where I'm like, I feel strong. I feel sharp mentally. I'm learning certain things, and it's funny because once you get to that point where you're sharp, I always say that your mind can't really affect the body, but your body can affect your mind. So how you feel about yourself. If you're healthy, if you're feeling your best in terms of how healthy you are, obviously it's going to be different for everybody, but that comes over to the mind, and then you just feel better when it comes down to doing certain things. You feel like you're more capable. You still have the same problems, but you now have some nice little stuff to lean back on. And me going to the gym, it's helped with my discipline, and it's helped me pinpoint a certain goal I want to hit, and sort of transferring that over into other things in my life too. You don't really know until you actually go through the motions. Like if you stay consistent for a year, I always say to start off with 3 months, just so that you can actually see the progress. But if you were to stay consistent for a year fully, it's a game changer, bro. It's a game changer, and especially if it's something that you actually enjoy, it's different, bro. It's different. As time goes on, I've realized that if there's certain things that I have in mind, and there's something that I genuinely want to do, I go after it. Even in the face of no's. If it's something I'm genuinely passionate about, it's much easier to do things that you're passionate about. But in order to even get to that point where you're doing stuff that you're passionate about, you have to do the stuff that you don't want to do. And that could last years, 2 years, 5 years, longer than that. You never know. That's the one thing. It's just everything is just nothing is really a straight line. Everything is just walking. But I say this because a great starting point is hitting the gym. Putting yourself in that element where other people are working on it. That's the baseline. And the cool thing about it is once you get to a certain point, people respect people that are in shape because your physique and just how you carry yourself is going to be different. And it's not really something that's noticeable immediately, but it's noticeable over time. Just like you might have someone working on their craft, if it's music, if it's shooting shots in the gym, it's the things that people don't see. And you got to make sure that when you're by yourself, you're actually putting in work, because that's when it counts the most. Not when people are looking. The work counts the most when people aren't looking and seeing what you're up to. Because then they'll assume that it comes easy. You make it look easy. But that's just because you prepared for how long? That you're used to. I love to come back to like athletes and stuff, because all those shots they shoot in the gym, people don't know the kind of shots that they're shooting in the gym, the kind of drills they're working on, game speed. Just like a singer, people don't know the kind of lyrics or the things that they're going through and how it transfers over to them. You got to make sure you're setting disciplines aside. And again, a great starting point is just to exercise, hit the gym, and just work on yourselves for a little bit. I'm telling you right now, if you start that early, your foundation at this point, like, I don't ever see myself not exercising for the rest of my life unless I get hurt or like injured. And I physically cannot move. I would go for walks. I would go for runs. I would do anything just to make sure I'm moving. You got to keep your body moving. We're meant to move, you know. And the best part is once you actually have that sort of base of exercise and working out, everything else as you get older, stretching too. Stretching is important too. As you get older, you'll just see the difference in yourself and other people. It goes a long way. It's small, but it goes a long way. And it's the small things, it's the details that people don't pay attention to that go a very long way. Guys, if you don't hit the gym, if you don't exercise, just consider doing it on a regular basis and see how you feel. Again, it's gonna be hard to stay consistent, but if you can find something that works for you, go for it, man. I have a couple of friends that they like to go with their other friends because they get more motivated to go. I have friends they like to smoke, get workout high. That's a vibe too, right? Music is playing, you know. I have friends that like to go for runs. Whatever works for you, just do whatever works for you. That's my best advice. But you have to at least start it and not half-ass it. Yeah, man. Start it. Don't half-ass it. See where that takes you. Promise you, it'll take you further than you'll ever know. Working out, getting in shape has changed me, and I think it'll change you too. For the better, that's for sure. Ooh, that just messed up this card. Yeah, man. Quick little video, nothing too crazy. Because I had to take a week off for my tattoo to heal, and it wasn't like I didn't mind it, but I'm used to going like 3 times a week. Before I used to go like every day or 6 times a week, hit legs twice. But now, because I already have my foundation, I don't have to go as much, and I can put that energy elsewhere, but still go just to make sure my mental health is sharp. Quick little video, nothing too crazy. It's your boy Mish Modus, man. Also, I mentioned the remix project in some other of my videos. That time has come. I've applied. We'll see how it goes again. I'll always say some no's are blessings in disguise. That Subaru was fire. Some no's are blessings in disguise, man. And when I think back to when I was reading or listening to Think and Grow Rich, there was a saying that there's a succession of failures before you become successful. You know, again, success is subjective, but there's going to be multiple failures that you go through before you hit that low, and you just take off. You know, but just got to take it one step at a time. Be grateful for how far you've come. Continue to learn. Continue to see how you can, be servants to the world, to people. That same energy, I'm sure, will come back to you, man. It's a nice little way to look at it. And as I said in the video, get in shape, work on yourself, and see how that will work for you in the future. I promise you, you will not regret it. Your boy Mish Modus.